Are you struggling with a frustrating 404 not found error while hosting your Angular app on AWS S3? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this common issue and get your app back on track. I totally understand how annoying it can be when you think everything is set up correctly, only to be met with a confusing error message. It can feel like you're hitting a brick wall, especially when you're eager to share your work. Let's dive into the specific situation. One user recently asked, "Why am I getting a 404 error when trying to access my Angular app hosted on AWS S3?" They mentioned that while the main path works, any additional links lead to that frustrating error. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out together. So what could be causing this 404 error? When hosting single-page applications like Angular on S3, the issue often arises from how the routing is handled. Let's break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a crucial tip at the end that will help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the 404 not found error when navigating to different routes in the Angular application hosted on AWS S3, the user needs to configure the S3 bucket to handle single-page application routing. Next, the user should enable static website hosting for the S3 bucket. This allows the bucket to serve web content directly. After enabling static website hosting, the user needs to set the index document to the main HTML file of the Angular application, typically named index.html. To handle routes correctly, the user must also set up an error document. This should point to the same index.html file to ensure that all routes are redirected properly. Finally, the user should test the application by navigating to different routes in the browser. This should now work without returning a 404 error. Fun fact, did you know that the first web page ever created is still online? It's a simple text page, but it paved the way for all the complex apps we have today. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution shared by another user is to specify index.html as the error page in your S3 bucket settings. This adjustment resolved their 404 error issue. Here's that crucial tip I promised. Always test your links after deploying your app. This simple habit can save you from future headaches. And there you have it. With these steps, your Angular app should be up and running smoothly on AWS S3. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more tips, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more troubleshooting advice.